I don't think those guys upstairs are keeping enough watch. I think I'm in danger. There's a skeletal, Mr. Skeletal. And some icons on the wall. Fuck it. That's the seal. Ancient prophecy. Since dark aeons before the age of man, Cthulhu lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. But there are those who would free the daughter, if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Cthulhu, driven by hideous visions. The seal of Cthulhu will open the way, many will try and perish. When the stars are right and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb the dreamer shall spawn once more. We already read that in the temple, I think. There seem to be a lot of copies of the Necronomicon around. Seal of Cthulhu. I think my watch guys just died.
You are here, Mr. Reed. Just when I was starting to think I'd come on too strongly.
You have an odd way of making advances.
You're hardly the charmer yourself. I was hoping we could talk. It's the least you could do after bringing those gentlemen along.
You saved me before. Well, he did. He could have left me to die. But it didn't. Why are you here? Well, I know why he's here. I didn't invite the Yellow Kings. I did not.
Those gentlemen.
I did not.
Were here when I arrived. Tell me, what were they after?
They have been a nuisance, hounding me for some time. I don't know their leader, but whoever they are, they're determined.
And so you slaughtered them.
They wanted me dead. I retaliated. If I looked, Mr. Reed, would I not find your hands soiled the same way?
You saved me before.
You saved my life at the Temple of Dagon. Why?
Oh, could I not? I suspected that you too were chosen. As it turns out, I was right. We walk the same path, you and I. I extended only the courtesy of a fellow traveler. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's reassuring.
Yeah, okay. I found the seal from downstairs. And the guys are dead, and Evernote is here. And that. Why are you here? The madness of the Chosen, I want to know about.
I was told the Chosen all go insane. Is it true?
All of them. No ordinary human can bear the curse, but I was destined to carry this burden.
So he thinks.
Trained for it. It is mine alone, yet still I am denied it.
Why are you here?
So you're here on some kind of, what, pilgrimage?
This is where my family once gathered, before descending into the depths, never to see the sun again. They left me here. Punishment for being a disappointment, lacking the curse they wanted to exploit, as if that were all I was.
My only option is I'm taking the seal.
I can't let you have the seal.
Now, Charles, let's be civilized. By now you know enough to understand what this entails. I'll make you an offer. I have been groomed for this. I have waited my entire
Yeah.
life for this. I am chosen. I am chosen. Let me free you from the burden.
Free me? You mean kill me?
Kill me, you mean? Yeah, I found your cozy little cemetery in the manor's cellar. All those satisfied customers.
Yes, there were some early complications with the ritual. Now Tiganar itself will guide my hand.
Because
Better
I
start
showed you the
making
way.
sense, Blackwood.
I can extract the dreamer's seed from you. I will bear this burden and carry it into the Stygian depths below the city. And you shall be free. Free to help me in this quest on an equal footing, or to flee the city with your sanity.
It can't be that easy.
None of it was easy. I have given everything I have, everything to be here. I know this is my fate. Our fate. You can be saved, Mr. Reed. Let me help. I beg you. This is not where your journey ends.
I need to think about it. I'm gonna save, and I want him to do the ritual on me. Because, of course. Then I wanna see the other option as well.
I want a moment to think about the options.
Destiny waits for no man, Charles. Decide now whether this ends in salvation or blood.
Oh, he says no time and then lets me take a break. Deal with the devil. $21.40. I'll make 2 copies of this. And then might be my last chance. I'm in.
If it's the only way to keep my marbles in this forsaken city, then... Okay, let's do it.
Ah, Charles, you are a wise and courageous man. Please, lie down on the altar so we may begin.
Lie down on the altar. Is it here? So it's chosen me. What? I have the seal. The seal of Cthulhunar. Vanderberg. All evidence collected. I'm going to save.
Oh, damn.
You poor dead bastard. Save. 2142. Manual save. Massachusetts. Yeah, that's what happened upstairs. Okay, no dice, I'm taking the seal.
I've seen what happened to your other guinea
Let's
pigs.
try this one.
I'm not eager to join them. I'm leaving.
I can't let you do that, Charles. You had a choice, and you chose wrong. Death awaits any man who will stand between me and my destiny.
My destiny! Okay. That's how it is? So, anyway, he dies. That's the outcome. Knowledge point? I didn't like that one. I'm sticking with the first one I did. 2142, right? I was downstairs, but I'm probably like at a phone booth now. No, I'm still in the basement.
Did it crack under my weight? Sure, I could lose a few pounds, but still. Odd.
No, I don't need to because I chose that. Yeah, I like this one first. Because I said yes to the ritual, but he saw a vision where the seal chose me instead of him. And I think he realized that he couldn't be the chosen. Magolga.
Relu haften jar I kutungi Irelu. Charles, no! What are you doing? Return to the altar.
Whoa. So I rose and...
Fool. This one is beyond your reach. Your path ends here.
I'm pretty fucked up.
Charles, no! What are you doing?
But I kinda like it.
This one is beyond your reach. Your path ends here.
Something inside me fought the ritual. It overcame me and I killed Evernote. I killed him with my bare hands. Oh, damn. You poor dead bastard.
Killed him with my poor hands. But dead poor hands. Poor dead hands. Okay, yeah. Save. Deal with the devil. Entry proper, every seal. Seal of Cthulhu. Vandenberg's address. Maybe now I can go there? Ritual went wrong. I have reclaimed the seal. Johannes Vandenberg told me to speak with him at his theater after I've found it. Hopefully he's expecting me and knows what to do next. Oh, yeah, I'm looking at you through the glass. Which band? I think it's Metallica. Is it? It's Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon. Starts with S? Oh, Slipknot. Or was it Slip Slop? Slip Slop? Something like that.
Makes this place feel more like home.
Oh.
I miss Boston already.
What do I have? Do I have something new? Police envoy, they were Kingswear. Man of science. Rest in peace case. I haven't even discovered the rest in peace case. Wisherman, Bounty of the Sea. That's what I got. So now I need to take the seal to Johannes, and that's where I'm gonna get this, I think. But I'm afraid I'm starting to be at the end of the main story. So maybe not today, but next stream I will be doing more side missions. Yeah, we're gonna do the side mission for the fisherman. For the fishy man. I'm gonna check these ones. What's in here? What's in here? Canning factory mystery. Oh, it's just the news. The Blackwood Marsh canning factory was last night the site of some sad and unusual events. According to neighbors, inhuman screams and shouts in an unknown language could be heard for several blocks. Witnesses also reported seeing flashes of light in an unnatural color they struggled to describe. Evernold Blackwood, the final representative of the Blackwood Grand family, was later found dead inside the factory. The cause of death could not be established, but with it comes the end of one of the pillars of Oakmont society. Harriet Doe missing. I killed her. Well-known scientist Harriet Doe has gone missing. The professor of archaeology. How do you pronounce that? Archaeology. The professor of archaeology at Oakmont University has not been seen for days, and friends and colleagues suspect the worst. My men searched the entire city, confesses Oakmont Police Captain Caleb Lyons. Sadly, we have every reason to assume that she is no longer among the living. Anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of Professor Harry Doe is kindly requested to contact the police or the Oakmont Chronicle office. Cheerio. Okay. So I think we're done for the day.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
I haven't had enough water and I'm starting to dehydrate from all this tension. Or should I go meet Johannes now? I'll still do that because it just might be another quest thing. Voices from the pipes. Western retries near the. I'm not gonna do that because it's a side thing. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a drink. Okay. Always. I already drink strange shit that general public does not approve of, like Club Mate and Dr. Pepper. Especially cherry vanilla Dr. Pepper. Okay, that's the theater. The Crown Theater. The Crown? That's another reference to a king. Door won't budge. What? They're spawning on the streets? It's a green one. You're a green one, Mr. Grinch. He's mad! You didn't see those things? He's really mad. Oh.
Seeing a dead policeman must be bad luck. Really bad.
Really bad. Oh, he's the photography guy. He was my pal. I got loot from a trash can. First time in the game. Oh, now there's a breakable log. Okay, I'm gonna take some bombs. Come on, Reed. Is the king dead? The Crown Theater? There's something upstairs. No? Nothing? There's a basement? No? Deal with the devil. Case complete? New case. Self-defense. I came to the Crown Theater to meet Johannes Vandenberg, but all I could find there was Vandenberg's dead body. Yeah. The art of self-defense.
Wear this. Kill Vandenberg, and your sweet new wife won't get hurt.
What? Who's that? That was one of his own guys who killed him.
38 revolver shell casing. That's the same I'm using. The bloodstains are still wet. This phone was used recently. It appears someone tried to help him, but all in vain.
Okay. I can't help but hear sounds.
3 shots to the gut, 1 through the heart. Quick death.
Reed's eyes are a bit swollen.
Repeat the verse after me. Gnaya ilya ogn ogn gluya
Hastur. Told ya. Told ya. It's Hastur. The king in yellow.
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine.
Why did it go all black? Oh, because of all the light? Oh, that's a hat?
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot! Please send help! Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you— Ah!
Okay, let's see what actually happened here.
Step right in, my friend. Let me welcome you in this humble abode of mine.
We're having a seance.
Can't you see we are having a seance? What are you— Ah!
Ran away. And he called the cops.
Police? Mr. Vanderberg has been shot! Please send help!
Johannes Vanderberg was with a guest when the killer arrived and shot him. His visitor survived and used the phone to call the police.
Hey, Reed. Calm down, Reed. What am I missing? Maybe upstairs? Something upstairs? Because I'm missing something. I am. Oh, upstairs.
As our material existence is not life, so our material destruction is not death. For this world is nothing more than just a play of lights and shadows, dwarfed to insignificance in the endless corridor of angles yielded by mirrors that reflect each other. Monade possesses the ultimate power of transforming the world. Thus, being added to an odd number, it turns into an even. And added to an even makes it odd.
Is math related to science? Theurgy.
Your humble servant, Theurgy
Theurgy
of math.
Theurgy of math.
Le Philosophe Inconnu, selection of maxims and aphorisms.
Mm-hmm.
Pierre de Lalande, repercussions and reflections.
All evidence collected. So we seem to have another player in town.
Stop right there. Put your hands up and don't try anything stupid.
Oh,
Why?
You're under arrest for the murder of Johannes Vanderberg.
I didn't do it. I did not.
I didn't kill him.
We have clear evidence against you and an eyewitness report. Take him in.
Someone set me up. Someone set me up.
Rise and shine, Detective Reed. Hope you've enjoyed your stay.
I remember you. He was in front of the Carpenter Manor.
Weren't you the man giving orders back at the Carpenter Manor? To what do I owe the pleasure?
You have an excellent memory, Reed. The name's Frank. Regardless, I'm here for you. Mr. Carpenter has put up your bail.
Nice. I chose to back up the younger Carpenter. I can't even remember his name. So Mr. Carpenter remembers me. How did Carpenter hear about this?
That's generous of Mr. Carpenter, but tell me, how did he know I was here?
The Carpenter family has a long and proud history of supporting the Oakmont Police Department. Let's just say they keep us in the loop.
They keep us in the loop. So Mr. Carpenter remembers me.
I must confess, I'm pleasantly surprised. That seems helping Mr. Carpenter was a good choice after all.
Well, you helped Mr. Carpenter, and now he returned the favor. The Carpenter family always pays its debts.
The Lannisters always pay their debts. Why am I accused of murder? Would you know?
I didn't kill anyone. Do you have any idea what's going on?
Of course you didn't do it, Mr. Reed. The witness must be mistaken.
No, seriously. I'm innocent.
Okay, sir. Mr. Carpenter wishes to see you.
Okay, sir.
I suggest you take up the matter with him yourself.
Fine. Thank you.
Shut up. I didn't kill anyone. They don't know it. How would they? I killed the woman and the only witness. I killed Mr. Blackwood as well.
You better start brown-nosing Carpenter. If it were up to me, we'd have already thrown away the key.
Sir, I didn't do a thing.
Oh, really, newcomer?
Still a newcomer?
Shall I read your record aloud?
Go ahead. I'm a good citizen.
A good citizen with a shotgun. People like you are best kept in jail, if not the asylum.
Don't push me. What's with the attitude?
You're not so good with people, are you, officer?
Men like you are why this city is a mess. You blow off locks and break into houses to ransack them. You stroll the streets with a loaded gun, firing at innocent passersby. And don't you dare deny it.
Sometimes you can't help it. I'm sorry, I'll do better. I'm protected. I'm sorry, I'll do better.
When you put it like that, I can see how I may have made some errors in judgment. Forgive me. I'll try to do better.
Well, that's a good start, Mr. Reed. Assuming you're not being sarcastic again. Just remember, if it weren't for your powerful friends, you'd still be rotting in Oakmont jail.
All evidence collected.
Don't waste my time, newcomer.
And back again with the one-liner. Okay. No alibi. I don't have any proof of my innocence. I need to find evidence that someone else is responsible. Killer was blackmailed. The murderer was definitely presumed. A man was forced to assassinate Vanderburg to keep his wife safe. They don't match. He looked a lot like the guy who worked for... Yeah, he looked like the drunk guy who saved me from the beach, who was actually working for Vanderburg. And now I need to talk to Mr. Carpenter. Did I still talk to Mr. Carpenter? I'll talk to Carpenter, then I'm gonna quit. Here's the guy.
Don't you have work to do?
Oh? What? What's going on? A vision? No.
charity work. We could be running a real racket.
You home, mister? He's not here. Oh, he's praying. Good day.
Hello, Mr. Carpenter.
Mr. Reed, welcome. Things are busy right now, but I hope we may soon find the time to share a conversation and some wine.
That's been a luxury lately.
Wine or time. Regardless, I won't delay you further.
Thank you for bailing me out.
I appreciate you bailing me out of jail. I was in a difficult situation.
A trifle, Charles. Though I understand you're not off the hook yet. Milton Pierce says he saw you killing Vanderberg.
I didn't kill him.
I believe you. From what I know of your character, even if you and Johannes had a falling out...
I wouldn't have done that.
Exactly. Reed, I trust you, but the police don't. If you can't find the real culprit, there's little more I can do. That being said, the Carpenter family still has its connections in the police department. Just let my taskmaster know when you have an alibi.
How are you holding up?
How are you feeling after everything that happened with Brutus?
Please, I'd rather not discuss it. But my father is upstairs, should you wish to see him.
Upstairs? We killed his dad, but the clone of him is still in here. But it's not upstairs, it's in the same floor that we're in. Okay. You knew Vanderberg?
I get the feeling you knew Vanderberg.
He was an old friend. A man of rare mental clarity. I met him in Europe during the Great War. He and you are among the few decent men in this city. I hope that I won't need to choose one friend over the other.
You fought in the Great War?
You served during the Great War?
Yes, one of the hapless grunts at Meuse Argonne. I'm afraid I still find it hard to talk about.
I understand.
Who is Milton Pierce?
What do you know about Milton Pierce?
He's quite a prominent voice in political circles, though he's not afraid to play ugly. I saw his interview with the Oakmont Chronicle recently.
Do you know where I can find him?
He's somewhere in Reed Heights, but sorry, beyond that I can't be of much help.
Thanks again, Mr. Carpenter. I should be off.
Before you leave, here's a little problem solver for you. Should you run into any further difficulties, take care, Mr. Reed. I'll set aside some
Your new
wine
weapon?
when it's all over.
APB round? Just ammo? Skills. 2 knowledge points. I can get shotgun shells. More shotgun shells. And more rifle rounds. And then 10 more submachine gun rounds. I'll take those. Oh, let's see if he's here. It's the clone? No, it's not the clone. Even he's not here. Upstairs? There's no upstairs. If I can provide proof of his guilt, the taskmaster at Camp Manor. I couldn't learn much about Milton Price. All I know is that he lives somewhere in Reed Heights. Okay. I think we've come to a conclusion for the stream. Next time I will be doing some side missions. Thanks for watching. Once again, and thanks for keeping me company. Bye.